Hello and welcome to Wrestling Track's Week of Wrestling, y'all. I'm Lee Houston and I got Hailey Sky with me. This week, man, SmackDown was wild. John Cena and CM Punk, that whole ending. Cena put Punk through a table, then did a straight up spoof of the pipe bomb promo. I mean, he was just clowning Punk right there in the ring.
Yeah, Lee, that was nuts. Like, Cena's out here quoting the pipe bomb, but flipping it on Punk. I gotta say, I was not expecting him to go that hard. And the table spot? That was classic Cena, but with a little extra spice. I mean, he even called Punk the best bullshitter in the world. That's, not PG, but it was hilarious.
Cena's been on another level with these promos lately. He's hyping up Night of Champions like it's the biggest thing ever. He said, if you're digging what we're doing, you better watch Night of Champions because it's going to be effing great. I mean, he's not wrong. The build for this match is just, it's got that old school energy, you know?
Totally. And, okay, I gotta share this. So, back in college, I remember watching that original pipe bomb promo with my friends, and we were all like, whoa, wrestling just got real. But this week, Cena's version, it was like he took that energy and just made it his own. I don't know. It kind of reminded me why I fell in love with wrestling in the first place. The drama, the shade, the crowd losing their minds. I was literally yelling at my laptop in the dorms, just like old times.
That's what it's all about, Hailey. And the anticipation for Night of Champions is off the charts. Cena and Punk, they're both masters on the mic, but this time Cena's got the upper hand. I don't know. Punk's going to have to pull something big if he wants to get back in this.
Yeah, and the crowd's eating it up. I mean, you could feel the tension through the screen. I'm just hoping they don't overdo it before the pay-per-view, but so far it's been fire. And, like, Cena's confidence? It's almost cocky, but he's earned it. I'm hyped for this match, honestly.
All right, let's switch gears to AEW Collision. That Arena Mexico special was something else. John Moxley just ran through AR Fox. Fox is talented, but Mox made him look outclassed. And then you had Wheeler Yuta interfering, but honestly, Mox didn't even need the help. That rear naked choke finish was brutal.
Yeah, Moxley's on a tear. In that 8-man tag, FTR, Takeshita, and Fletcher teaming up. Man, that was a stacked match. Bandito was flying all over the place, but in the end, FTR hit the shatter machine and sealed it. The crowd was so into it too. I mean, I wish they gave the women's main event as much time, but that's a whole other thing.
For real. And Swerve Strickland versus Shane Taylor. Swerve had to work for that win, but he pulled it off. Taylor's trash talk was loud, but Swerve just kept his cool. And then that 8-woman tag main event, it was chaos. Athena's team got the win, but it felt a little rushed, you know?
Yeah, I mean, they tried to cram so much in, but you could tell the crowd was loving it. And, Lee, you've been to AEW shows, right? How did the Dallas crowd compare to what we saw in Mexico City?
Oh man, the Dallas crowd is rowdy, but Arena Mexico, that's a whole different vibe. It's like every move gets a reaction and the energy just bounces around the building. When I was at the Dallas show, people were hyped, but in Mexico, it's almost like a party. You can feel the history in the air and the wrestlers feed off that. I mean, I'm not saying Dallas can't hang, but Mexico City brought the heat this week.
That's awesome. I feel like AEW is really trying to make these international shows special. And it's working. The matches had stakes, the crowd was wild, and even the random brawls backstage just added to the chaos. I'm here for it.
Yeah, and with All In coming up, they're building momentum at the right time. Moxley's looking unstoppable. FTR is still the standard, and Swerve's got that star power. AEW's firing on all cylinders right now.
All right. Let's talk about Raw and SmackDown, because there's a lot going on. First off, Gunther's World Heavyweight Championship celebration. He's out here saying he's untouchable, and then Goldberg shows up. I mean, Goldberg at 58, still getting that huge reaction. He's challenging Gunther at Saturday night's main event. That's wild.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming. Gunther's been dominant, but Goldberg's got that legend status. The crowd went nuts. And then you got Seth Rollins lurking with the Money in the Bank contract. So Gunther's got a target on his back from all sides. It's a mess, but in a good way.
And the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments are heating up. Jey Uso pulled out a huge win in that fatal four-way, even with all the chaos. LA Knight, Braun Breaker, Sami Zayn, everybody getting involved. Jay's gonna face Cody Rhodes next, and Asuka's back in the mix too. She won her first match in over a year, and now she's in the semifinals. I love seeing Asuka back. She's a legend.
Yeah, and Sami Zayn's still fighting for that world title shot. He's got Randy Orton in his way, and Orton's not playing around. On the women's side, Asuka's got Alexa Bliss, and Jade Cargill's looking to make a statement. There's so many moving pieces, it's hard to keep up.
And don't forget the feuds. Bayley and Becky Lynch are going at it, and that promo battle was savage. Bayley's out here saying she's a future Hall of Famer. Lynch is calling her out for being second fiddle. It's personal now. And then you got Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton with a last woman standing match coming up. That's going to be brutal.
Plus, Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu, man, that's getting ugly. Fatu's calling out Solo for using him, and now they're fighting for the United States title at Night of Champions. The bloodline drama just never ends. I don't know who's coming out on top, but it's going to be a war.
Yeah, and with all these title matches and tournaments, it feels like anything can happen. I'm just glad we get to talk about it every week, 'cause wrestling is wild right now. I can't wait to see how it all plays out.
Same here, Hailey. That's going to do it for this episode of Wrestling Tracks. Thanks for hanging out with us, y'all. Make sure to follow us on all the socials. Check out the merch. And we'll be back next week with more chaos, more champions, and probably more Cena. Hailey, always a pleasure.
Thanks, Lee. This was fun. See you next time, everybody. Don't forget to watch Night of Champions and get some sleep, 'cause wrestling never stops. Bye.
Take care, y'all. We out.